Today, we are turning a simple gold chain necklace into a ring bracelet. What's going on, my fellow jewelers? I am a 90s baby and I loved this piece of jewelry in the 90s. It was one of those like favorite pieces of all the celebrities and stuff. And so when I saw it like back in the mainstream, I was like, I have to make it. It just gives me all the 90s vibes and stuff. And I know it was like around before the 90s, but that's when I first heard about it. So today we're taking a very simple gold necklace, cutting it up and making this ring bracelet. That simple, that easy. But before we get started, make sure you subscribe my channel if you haven't already, but let's dive right in right now. Guys, it literally is just using a already pre-made gold necklace and turning it into this. Now, the only thing you're gonna need material-wise besides the necklace is a tiny jump ring. I looked and studied this thing over to see if I could just use this material and only the gold necklace, but we actually need one extra jump ring. All the other jump rings are provided on the necklace, which is great. Okay, so we're gonna need to cut up our necklace in order to make, oh my gosh, isn't this so cute? We're going simple and easy today, but I love it. It just gives me all excited vibes. Okay, so I am going to use pretty much everything on this necklace. I'm going to undo the clasp, and we're going to turn this part of the necklace into the ring, okay? It's going to be really easy. So what you're going to do is, I am measuring about 3 inches of this chain and then cutting it. So 3 inches is about right here. And I am going to cut that 3 inches like so. This will be the ring part, okay? That's the ring part, like so. Then we are going to cut the part that connects the ring to the bracelet. And that is gonna be about 3.5 inches. So about there. This is not an exact science. This is just measuring what I made here and then cutting the necklace into those pieces. And then we're gonna need the bracelet part. So we're gonna cut 2 more pieces, one for this side and then one for the other side. This is all like 3 inches. I'm like, how did that happen? Now, for some of you, your ring finger may be a bit bigger, right? And so you're gonna need to cut the ring part bigger, or it could be smaller, right? Some of you, your wrist is smaller than mine, so you're gonna need to make this smaller. I'm just giving you the dimensions that work for me, that I like. Yeah, like so. Ooh, I like it, I like it, I like it. So let's cut, I'm cutting about just over 3 inches. So just not 3.25, but like in between. I don't know my measure. Please don't tell my husband. He's a very precise man. And he'd be like, what, you don't know? Okay, so that is, let me measure. That is 3 and a bit. And then I'm gonna take this and measure the same, because I need these the same exact, yep. So we're gonna cut right here. So we're just cutting up our necklace at this point. Okay, so we're gonna have 4 pieces. Now this is extra. You can use it to like make pieces that come off here and have a couple extra chains going on. I thought that'd be so cute. But for this video, I wanted to make it as simple for you as possible. And then you can go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs and add like beads to it or other chain. But I just wanted to give you the basics on how to make this jewelry piece. Okay, so even though we have this extra, you're gonna need the 2 jump rings and the lobster clasp on this piece. So I'm gonna take those apart. So I want this jump ring and I'm gonna open it up. So we're just opening up. This plier is going away from me. This plier is going towards me to open it up like so. And I'm gonna take the chain off, set it to the side. And then I'm gonna take that piece off. And I do need this. This piece. Not every necklace comes with this piece, but in this case, this one does, and I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use most of this necklace to make this gorgeous ring bracelet piece. Okay, so we need all of our jump rings. I need that. I don't even know what to call that. What do you call that, fellow jewelers? What do you call that piece? We have 3 jump rings from one necklace. We're gonna need 4 jump rings, so I added a jump ring. You can go to your local store, you can go to your craft store, you can go to Walmart, you can go to Michael's, you can go to, not Joann's anymore, but you can go to your local craft store, and they have tiny jump rings you can buy in a pack and stuff. And so that's what I did. I have this great pack that has all these jump rings because I just need one more jump ring. Now let's assemble. So let's assemble the ring first. We're gonna assemble the ring. And put the connecting piece on as well. Okay. So this is the connecting piece. This is the ring piece. I am going to take, the jump ring that's already being used here, and I am going to open it up. I'm going to open this jump ring up like so. And then I am going to put the connecting piece on. It's so hard because there's such tiny, these are tiny links, so tiny. And before I close it up, I'm going to hold my jump ring, and I am going to put my the other part on. Okay, so we're just going to close it up. Now make sure it's completely closed. There's no gap. If you have a gap in your jump ring, I say this in every one of my videos, if you have a gap, even the tiniest slight gap, though, that chain will come out and it will, your jewelry piece will fall apart. You don't want that. You want them touching like this. Okay, nose to nose. Here, can I show you? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Look at this. So this is the ring part already. My knuckles are bigger, so I need a bigger ring. And then this is my connecting part. And now we are going to connect it to the bracelet. Okay, I'm going to take my jump ring right there, and I am going to put the last link on one of the sides. So the very last link, the link is the round parts on that the chain. Okay. Ooh, go like that. I'm going to add the connecting part, put it in the middle, like so. The last link on the connecting part, right? This already has the ring on it. And then I'm going to add the other side of the bracelet as well, okay? So we're gonna, come on, go on. It does not want to go on. These links are so small. Okay, there we go. And now we're going to close it up. We want to close this part up, okay? Like so. Oh, it's so cute. Make sure it's completely closed. Now, here's the deal. If your measurements are not like mine, if you have like a bigger wrist, make sure, or a smaller wrist, make sure that in your calculations, you're adding your clasp in your calculations, because clasp can add like 1/2 inch to a whole inch onto your bracelet, which can make it a lot bigger and a lot more sloppy. And so make sure when you're calculating how big and long you want your bracelet, that you're calculating in the clasp. So we have our ring. We have our bracelet connected, like so. I'm going to move this. Now we need to add in the clasp and the other side of the clasp. Okay, so it doesn't matter what side I'm adding, right? I can add the lobster clasp, or I can add where the lobster clasp hooks in. So let's just add the lobster clasp, doesn't matter what side. I'm going to open my jump ring, and then we're going to put it through the last link. This is the hardest part, getting the link to go onto your jump ring. Then we're going to add the clasp and then close it up like so. Oh, I'm so excited about this. I am so excited about this. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Oh my goodness, how cute is this? How cute is that? So you can add beads in this. Look at these pictures right here, right here, right here. You can add beads, you can add more chain strand. There's so many things you can do with this. And that, my fellow jewelers, is how you turn a gold necklace into a ring bracelet piece. Gorgeous.